Hey guys, Technomentary with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be playing PUBG Mobile on the iPhone XS Max. And in this video, we're going to review how well the graphic handles and if the phone heats up and just show you guys how well the PUBG game runs. But before we go ahead and get started, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news, reviews, and giveaways. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, I have PUBG Mobile already downloaded here, ready to go. So it took about 10 to 12 minutes to download on a decent Wi-Fi, but it can take you longer. But this phone is pretty fast. As you know, the iPhone XS is a pretty much really a workhorse when it comes to smart devices as Apple's phone. They don't back down on it. So I'm going to go ahead here, select a username here, and then create. And as you can see, we're downloading. We're going to go with the rookie mode here just so that we are going to be doing this. And as you can see here, we have that going on. We're going to go ahead and hit that start button, and it's still loading up the graphics. So in the video, we're going to see if there's any kind of lag or anything like that. The iPhone XS or XS Max is a pretty big screen phone, so it's easier to play compared to the XS, which is a little bit smaller in the hand. So this really does give us a lot more going on. And we're gonna also want to do is in the graphics, put it to the max that we can. So we're gonna do extreme frames per second, and let's see, HDR, so it doesn't allow us to do any more. So we're gonna do HDR here and then hit OK, apply the settings. And so we're at the max settings. Hopefully that was helpful. And as you guys can see, we got the players here. The phone definitely feels a little bit bigger, but which is good because the iPhone XS or the X lineups are pretty small, and the XS or the XS is the only one that has the Max edition or the Plus on the older generation. So Apple decided to call these Max now with the bigger phone. So it's pretty positive for that. As you can see here, we got that. The graphic rendering, no issues at all so far. Pretty quiet here on the game. So far, the phone is holding up really well. I don't see any kind of heat up, anything like that. So that's good. Let's see where we're going here. Hopefully we can land in a good spot to get some shots in. Alrighty, so parachute's been deployed here. Alrighty, right on the roof here. Let's go. See what you got here. Alright, already got a weapon here. Good to go. For my hand, it feels like it's a little bit bigger, but my hands are not that big, so it's I'm used to the regular size phone, the Maxes. I at least found them to be a little bit bigger, but that's fine. It definitely helps whenever you're playing. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on playing here. You got two weapons here. We're gonna better one here just in case. Alrighty, so we got a kill in. Alrighty, so we got 2 kills in, so pretty active here. See what I got in here. So I do feel on the left-hand side, on this side, it does heat up a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to drain out the battery um, a little bit faster than I expected. We were around probably 21 or 22%. So it wasn't that we had a lot. So as you know, this game does take up the battery, and we're probably going to do a drain test to really see how long this battery on this really lasts. But on the left hand side, like I said, it's getting a little bit, you can feel a little bit of heat, because as you know, this is a very graphic heavy game, and to run that, it really does start using up the chip that's here. And the chip itself, you know, it is one of the best chips out there for a smartphone. But even then, you know, whenever you're playing games like this, what are meant to be played on actual game console, you're going to experience that kind of heating, which, you know, we've seen on the other devices as well. But it's not that the heating is really that bad. It does heat up. It's not like, you know, a burning heat. And if you had probably a case on, you probably wouldn't even notice that much of the warmth that the phone is getting. So let's keep on going here. Phenomenal graphics, guys. You know, I haven't seen any lag, as you mentioned, so far at all. As you can see, we're able to move around freely without any sort of lag at all, because of the you know, this device itself is just phenomenal. Also, if there's other game tests you guys want us to do, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section. We'll try to do those game plays on the XS Max just to really max it out. We're really trying to test out how well this phone holds up in some of the other settings where we have just really maxing out the graphic cards on these phones, and this chip, of course. Also, make sure you guys check out the gameplays for the new SE 2020 edition, which had, when Apple came out with it, it did mention that it was like fastest, or the fastest chip on a smart device, which, you know, the A14 Bionic pretty much did do that. It was a pretty fast chip, and even playing PUBG, you know, it was similar to like this one where we didn't see much going on. But make sure you guys check that out for more in-depth review of that phone. And it's much cheaper, and phone, it doesn't have the OLED, but it definitely does have some power to it. And it was like around $400. Now you can probably get it much cheaper. We were able to get the phone much cheaper on eBay or Amazon. For someone that's not really looking to spend like this phone, you know, it costs a lot versus the other ones, which doesn't cost. The SE2, you know, it doesn't cost that much. So there you guys have it. We're going to just finish up the game. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this review was helpful for anyone looking to play PUBG on this on the iPhone XS Max. See you guys next time.